What's up, guys? I'm back with another video. Yeah, we got gameplay footage basically showcasing the defense that we went over in the last video. I didn't chop up the gameplay. It's just raw gameplay footage, so there's offense in there too. But you guys aren't here for the offense. You're here for the defense. So I won't lie, I did end up running some of the nickel formation just simply because I'm playing the Ravens. They got better athletes, so need the extra speed whenever he put trips out. But this game right here, this is a very defensive game. Okay, so we start off with saw blitz 3, walk the safety down. He goes for a run, and the run is instantly stopped. Derrick Henry got no yards. Had no time to react. So now you guys gonna see me. I think he comes out in trips next, so I'll probably go over to the nickel formation. But you guys gonna see, when I come out in the nickel play, I make it look similar to how I had everything looking in tight. So see, we got the one high safety walking down. Doesn't know what we're doing. Nickel, I didn't go over how I run nickel, but I guess you will get to see a little bit of how I play it. So since he came out in trips, I came out in cover 6 just to kind of combat that. And then from nickel, I would work from cover 6 and cover 9. You know, try to instill some confusion. That's the main thing with this defense. You want to confuse the offense. You want to keep them on their toes. You know, you don't want them to know exactly what you're doing. So here I come out in cover 9, switch it up because I just ran cover 6. Walk the safety down. We get that look. He doesn't know what we are doing, what we're running. Everything is locked up. Quarterback has to run. See, that's what you want. You want everything locked up where he has to run with the QB. If he runs with the QB, he risks getting hit and fumbled, and we'll take that all day. Shit, we've been working on the hit stick, so boom. I didn't get to see what play we came out right there, but we get the stop. You guys see the defense is no gimmicks. This is Arizona versus Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens is literally night and day. So the fact that I could actually stop the Ravens with the Cardinals is superb. We're not really going to get into the offense, so we're just going to keep the conversation going about defense. The defense he was playing was actually really good, I'm not going to lie. He was running mainly man defense, and I have not faced anyone who ran the man defense the way how he did. It was actually, I'm talking about my defense was suffocating. His defense was suffocating too, and it was just mainly man. So kudos to him. This was a great defensive battle. I'm gonna stay for the next drive, and then after I'm gonna let you guys watch as much as you guys want to watch. But let's see if he comes out in a tight formation, so we could talk about tight. That's what I really should. Okay, I form pro. This one I love when they come out in I form, because then I'm gonna use saw blitz 3. I might even switch it to saw blitz 1, but saw blitz 3 should get the job done. I missed my tackle. That should have been a tackle for less than what it was, but I missed him. You know, you got to work on your aim with the safeties. Got a couple yards. It is what it is. Also, with this defense, you want to use the bend but don't break mentality. Because some people, you will come across good players that aren't concerned with what the defense looks like, and they're more concerned with going through the progressions.
Second down and 4.
So it doesn't even matter what the defense looks like when you're going against a player that just goes through their progressions. So we come out in saw blitz 3 against the split back set. I baited the free safety blitz. Came back, he ended up throwing a bad pass. See, you could play mind games with that safety. With the safety you're using, you could play mind games, and you could really put your opponent in a bind. Alright, so he comes out in spread, so obviously I'm going to go to nickel here. Spread, most likely come out in cover 4. You don't, when they come out and spread, you don't want to use cover 3 and you don't want to use cover 2 unless they're running specific plays and you're key to it. I come out cover 4, shade underneath, get the hard flats on the field, walk the safety down. See, the quarterback got to run. We'll take that every time, and we make him pay for running with the quarterback. We will take that every time because it's a gamble. You don't know how many hits your quarterback could take until he fumbles. It could be 1, it could be 2, it could be 4, it could be 5. You never know. But we will take that risk every time. So he comes out in strong pro. Basically, what you want to do is you want to kind of match the personnel low key. So, especially with these better teams, if you're playing with a worse team on regs, I think I still come out in tight. Yep, saw blitz 3. Run is obsolete. Nowhere to go there. We're literally giving him hell with this defense. But on the contrary, he was giving me hell too. I think this is the drive he actually walks me down. No. That's not the drive he walks me down. He doesn't walk me down any drive. I just make a stupid mistake. You'll see later on in the game I throw a pick and then he's already in field goal range. But this was one of the funner games. I like everyone loves offense. I feel like I have more of a defensive mind. So when it's more defensive, I have more fun. Especially when I'm on offense, I got to figure out how the hell I'm gonna break down his defense. And that's what made this game very enjoyable. We got another stop. Simple, you know. The defense is no joke, guys. It's honestly no jokes. And I'm not gonna lie, it works in regs. But MUT, you actually get to control who your plays are. You get to pick your plays, so you could get the perfect players with a lot of speed for the line. You could get linemen with speed and strength, like big bulky run stuffers. And yeah, MUT, you could go crazy with this defense. That's something I noticed. Whenever I play MUT with this defense, it causes problems. We usually don't get to finish the whole game because people are quitting. Just that in the third. But yeah, I think we're gonna do some offensive breakdowns too, because I do have various of different formations that I like to run, and also, as you guys can see, I'm using Arizona Cardinals this year. They're my dark horse for the Super Bowl, so I will be using Arizona Cardinals all year long. I'm in the Arizona Cardinals offensive playbook, Arizona Cardinals defensive playbook. So everything is just Cardinals out. So I might even drop an ebook on the offensive playbook. So just be on the lookout for that. I think this is where I fail. I don't get the first, and then he's in field goal range already. Doesn't really have to go too far. Doesn't have to go too far. Defense stops him, but you know he gets to take 3. That's still a win. That's still a win. They don't score a touchdown, it's a win. So we weren't too mad about that. His I form is crazy though. From the 34 now, here's 3. Oh yeah, that's a disgusting I formation. Holy smokes. I'm gonna have to look into that. Me, I'm not gonna lie, I like running the ball, so I could be an I formation with 3 wide receivers. Yeah, that's disgusting. But not good enough to run the ball on me. As you saw, Walter Nolan gets back there. Tackle for loss. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's see. Oh, he's in trip, so I came out in cover 6. Yeah, cover 6. We got the soft spot to the weak side. You get him to fumble. Oh my gosh. You get him to fumble. Suffocating defense. No matter where he is, there's somebody there. Somebody is there. All right. Trey line offset. I probably switched to cover 9. Yep, which I did. Walk the safety down. Make everything look similar. He don't know what we're doing. Get back there. Yep, get back there. Here we go. Pick. It's a pick. Remember, that's what what I was saying in the last video, you can use that safety, walk him down. As long as you know what your assignment is and you're fast enough to get back there, you could bait those easy picks. Easy peasy picks. He was mad. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Me and him, we go back and forth until the second half. That's when the electric offense starts kicking in. But this was a fun game, very defensive. You know, I just had to post this so you guys see that my defense is not fluky, because I know in practice mode the computer is fucking all-American. But versus people that actually have to make real reads, this defense is a nightmare. His defense was good too. I'm not gonna lie, his defense was good too. If Arizona Cardinals had a better defensive set, then I would predominantly run man too. But that's why I got my dime. That's a conversation for another video. But this is what I'm gonna leave you guys with. If you guys want to finish watching the video, you know I will appreciate it. But if you even made it this far, leave a like, comment, and if you're not subscribed already, subscribe, please. And I'm out of here.
Usually means running play, but we have seen him throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
On 1st and 10 is counter. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Go.
Here's Jackson to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing is Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Flowers. Well, the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
That's another Baltimore 1st down.
Hey, middle.
1st and goal at the 7.
Now it's Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Again, Jackson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Rolling to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And his kick is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
On the hole, on the hole.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
He's going to let it go again. And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Just one field goal in a tightly played first half as we resume action here in quarter number 3. Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Murray a give. This is Connor. And